Hey everybody, it's UndoneLyric, and don't mind the pictures. It was my birthday, and I'm just putting them in the beginning here, just so that way you guys can see. This was my freaking cake that people made for me. That thing was phenomenally, like, awesome. I've never had a cake like that, and I just thought that was freaking cool. So I'm 23 now. I got two more little quick pictures to show you. And if you notice on the borders, you can't really see it, so it's getting ready to flip over to another image right about now. Yeah, there it is. And it actually says spontaneous gameplay. So what my family and friends did is they ripped the spontaneous gameplay logo and put it on the cake, because they wouldn't actually put Black Ops on the cake. And I have one more. They made boobs out of Jello, and I had to enhance the picture so you could actually see it. I just thought that was awesome. So that's pretty much that. And sorry I haven't posted a gameplay in a couple days, guys. Just been really busy with like my birthday coming up and all this craziness, but I'm using an M14, and let me tell you, I experimented a lot with this gun when I was using it, you know, trying to get a gameplay with it. And this is in theater mode, so my shots look kind of weird sometimes, you know what I mean? You know, theater mode. So anyways, I did a lot of experimenting with this gun. I tried. You guys ever try to put just a straight ACOG on this gun? Oh my gosh, the recoil is ridiculous. I ended up getting like an okay score with it, but it was so much harder because it takes about 2 to 3 bullets with this gun to really kill them, depending upon where you hit them. I look at my hit map all the time, like where I actually hit people at, and for the most part, it ends up being the midsection or the legs or the head. Like, not even really the head so much. It's almost always the midsection, like the abdominal. Like, I guess that's just where my eyes want to aim, apparently. I have no idea. So, anyway, I did a lot of experimenting with this particular gun. You know, tried it. This is actually a bit of an older gameplay that I made a few months ago that I was going to post up, and I just kept getting new gameplays, so I put up the new gameplays. So, I'm reverting just some of my older stuff just to do it, I guess. Just to get it posted. So, I mean, since this is older, you probably will see me make some, you know, more newbie mistakes and all that good stuff, but you know, whatever. So I mean, with the M14, I would definitely suggest putting the grip on it. It makes it to where it has almost no recoil. I wouldn't say almost no recoil, but much better than without the grip. The M14 is just nasty without the grip. I mean, I wish you could have the not M16, the M14 that you get in zombies. If you guys ever really use that, I mean, it works good in the first maybe 4 or 5 rounds at the most. After that, it becomes garbage. But it's got basically no recoil. I don't know if it's got a grip on it or not. Never really thought to look for it too much. But wow, this is actually real. Nah, this isn't that short. This video, by the way, I was just looking at the timeline on it, and it said like 8 minutes and 2 seconds, but that's not right, because that's just one of the timelines. You can't see what I'm talking about, but you know what? Don't sweat it. It's okay. Yeah, I like to do that. The second chance noobs, kill them with a freaking concussion grenade, because second chance irks me so bad. If I don't see as many people running around with second chance as I used to, but you tend to see it really bad in the hardcore modes, which I like the hardcore modes sometimes. It's just hard to find a decent lobby, because a lot of times you'll get in a lobby and there'll be people camping their ass off like crazy, and it makes it like impossible, especially for my playstyle is for the most part rush. Depending on the type of gun that, you know, I'm obviously using, you know, I'm not going to rush quite as much with this kind of gun, you know, because I have to take my time a little more, make sure I aim, make sure my accuracy is right there. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, I'm sort of winging this commentary right now. I'm gonna try to think of a story to tell. Oh, well, I can tell you a little bit about my birthday. How's that? So, yeah, I went to go see my dad, and you know, me and him don't always see like eye to eye, you know what I mean? We don't get along the greatest. We get along okay, but you know. So anyway, I went to go see my dad, and his buddy Mike was there, and you know, he's known him since like kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's like, hey, Chris, you know, how's it going? How's your birthday? I was like, oh, you know, it's going pretty good. And basically, what I was trying to do is invite my dad over to my sister's house where we were having my party at. You know, my older sister that also plays on Xbox, Week City, and I was like, you know, hey, you know, you should come out, blah blah blah. And he's like, oh, you know, I got some other stuff I'm doing, basically is what he said. So I was like, oh, okay. Thanks, Dad. And basically what ended up happening is his buddy Mike was sitting right there. And he's like, well, since I know your dad's not going to do it, here's some birthday money. And he handed me like $6. And I was, you know, I mean, it's only $6, but, you know, just the thought was pretty nice, you know, and I thought it was really cool. You know, I got some scratch-off tickets and a new micro SD card, you know, just some cool stuff that that I like, you know. So, yeah, I mean, and then, yeah, after all that, I ended up, we ended up having like a little like bonfire type deal. We had like a little fire going. We were all hanging out, and I was drinking a little bit. I think I had like 4 or 5 beers, nothing crazy. I had a little buzz going, but that's pretty much gone now, I think. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, it was a pretty fun day. And then tomorrow, planning on playing some poker, and then I'm going to the club. Yep. So you guys ain't gonna hear nothing out of me tomorrow night. Actually, I'm gonna be kind of busy all day tomorrow, so. And I'm gonna try to get some more active commentaries going on here. I've just been a little bit busy lately with, you know, a few things, you know, somewhat personally. Frickin' RC car. I don't even really remember what happens all in this gameplay. I think I watched it once or twice since I recorded it, but I mean, that was like a few months ago now. You know. Oh, I remember that this gameplay because I remember that guy with that freaking thing, that icon thing. So yeah, kill me. I don't even know, guys. You know, yeah, this is back when I first started using Blackbird, because I didn't use it for the longest time. I would pretty much never use the high kill streaks. Yeah, there you are. Ha. Jack Skellington. So yeah, like I said, you know, guys, I'm trying to bring you more active content. I think I'm gonna try to start posting one a day on my personal channel. You know, hopefully I can get that going, and you know, bring you guys some entertaining things. I know this commentary was entertaining enough. I didn't really have a whole big structure. I was just like, I have these pictures, I must show everybody. And then I started doing the commentary, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't think about anything I could say right now. So, but the gameplay is pretty much wrapping up. It'll be over here in just a second. So, you know, thanks for all your support, guys. Really appreciate it, and have a good one. Ending score was like 33 and 14 with the M14. Not too bad.